Got lots and lots of artwork to organize and sort through tonight. Might as well get it out of the way. Hopefully, I can make sense of my organization. Organization. I don't even know where to start. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have my list of all the artwork I've done this year. Okay, 95 is at pieces. Okay. I have at least one or two more. I don't know where pieces is. This one I just did. I finished this one, finished this amazing one on the 22nd of this month. So I need to write this one down. This one is a print, by the way. I have 4 prints of this available for $50. It's amazing. Over the next few days, I will complete this one, and I will complete this one. That'll bring my number up to 98, or maybe even 99. I need to figure out what I am doing here. These two will go in this pile over here, because this is my art desk. I also have this green beauty available. I have many prints of this available. Absolutely. This is my number one, so this is my personal collection. Personal collection. This needs to go back up on my wall in my room. So I need to set this one aside. Whatever I even mean by aside. A welcome in, every single one of you, minus everyone that isn't here. Well, separate everything I have. All my prints will go in here. I definitely need to organize my prints. This bin is heavy. This bin has all of my prints, or most of them. Here is an unlaminated. Here is a print before the lamination process. Here is another print. These small ones start as low as $10. And shipping starts as low as $3. That one I already showed. Then we got this one, another $10 gem. And then we have the Square series. The Square series. I think this is a 16-piece series. You can buy the whole set, or you can buy them individually. Very nice. We have the Machine. This is a very nice print. This was originally going to be part of the small series, but I messed up big time on the square here. So I decided to turn this into a different kind of art. I was so angry at this, but I set the square aside, and then when I got back to it, I just added a whole bunch of details around the square, and it looks amazing. The Hadrons Collider. This one is actually called the Machine. So I finished this on March 21st of this year. And prints of this are available for just $20. We have Cover Up here. I made so many mistakes on this. So many mistakes. It's nice that you can't tell where my mistakes are, because I tend to hide them very well or work around them. I don't think you can tell where the mistakes are here. And this one is called Cover Up, because I've had to cover up so many mistakes in here. And this one was finished on August 8th, 2025. And this is available for just $25. Here we have, let me just separate these. Here we have one that I finished in May of 2024. This one's called Bloodle. And this one is available for $50. My 9x12s are $50. Those are the more expensive ones. Anything smaller than 9x12 is going to be less than $50. We have this one. Ooh. This is called the Red Miracle. This was finished on October 22nd, 2025. This is one I need to write down on my book. And this one is available for $40. Very, very nice. This is one of my favorite prints, or one of my favorite pieces. The prints just look so much better in person. Just ask my customers, for example, Tassie Joe. She doesn't chat here in this chat room. She chats in my Wheat and Shaw chat room a lot, though. So you can chat with her there when I go live there. Dougie Doug sometimes comes to my stream here. He can tell you himself that my artwork is amazing in person. It looks better in person, because he purchased some too. And then there's Siberian Gal Pal. She also has some of my artwork that Doug has sent her. And we have Euphoric Palooza. This is a nice one. This was completely random. I did not know where I was going with this at all while I was drawing it. This was completed back in May of this year. This one is available for $20. All right. Now we have a look at an older piece of work. This one is called The Cube. This piece of artwork got me kicked out of a Facebook group for artwork. Apparently this looked like a religious symbol called the Mecca, and I had no idea what that was when I was drawing this. But when I got kicked out of the group and they explained it to me, I decided to do a Google search, and I'm like, okay, well, I get it a little bit, but it doesn't really look like it. It kind of does, the shape and the cube. So I kind of see where they're coming from, but it's ridiculous to kick someone out of an art group over this. But it is what it is. And this is available for just $30. All right, this piece I had started over a decade ago, and then I finished it. I thought it was done, and then I don't know if it was a decade ago. I don't remember. Yeah, this was one of my older pieces, and then I came back to it in 2024 and gave it a border. It didn't have the border when I thought it was finished years ago, but when I brought this back out to my art table, I'm like, okay, let me update this because I did not like how it looked when I saw it last time. But now I like how it looks. I updated it. It's got a little more black to it. It's got a border to it. It is awesome. This one is available for $25. And this one is called Into the Night. Whoosh. Welcome in, C4T. Oink, oink. We got Power Outage. This is also an older work from 2021. This one is awesome. This one is available for $30. I think I've already covered this one already. We have Power Lines. This was also another older piece of work that I had updated with a border, and I added the roots that they kind of look like power lines or roots. This one's called Power Lines. This one is also going to be $25. Envelope Security Art. It's got a nice little blue border here. And this is also an older work. This will be $30. All right, and we got another. Here's another print of the machine here. We talked about it earlier, so we'll set that aside. All right, and here is a small sample version of a matte illuminating aura. I was having a lot of issues with the copy machine because they got a brand new copy machine at the FedEx place that I go to do these. And so the actual size of the work is this. But the settings kind of made a small version of this. So this is a sample version. This might be one that I give away on this channel at some point. I don't know how giveaways work, but we'll figure it out one of these days. I need to set this aside. I need to actually set this aside because I have to write these down. Here's one of my favorite black and white pieces. This is called Disc Golf. I completed this in 2024, and it is available for purchase for $40. If you are a member on Buy Me a Coffee, you may find some of these cheaper as a member to buy. I don't have everything up on my Buy Me a Coffee Now page, but I have several. And then we have an all green one called Fancy Pants. Very nice. Available for purchase. And here is a really old piece of work. This one's called Craters of the Blue Moons. And my older works are going to be slightly cheaper. And this one's going to be available for $25. Beautiful color there. We've already talked about this guy earlier. I'm just trying to organize my work here. And this beautiful piece is called Light and Dark Dreams. I did this in January of this year. This one is available for $25. Good deal. We've got the Lego Death Trap. I don't know if I've talked about this yet. Let me go back and look. I don't think I've talked about that at all. Okay, the Lego Death Trap. I haven't talked about this at all. This one is one of my favorite pieces of the year. This was done in April of this year, and I am selling this beautiful gem for $40. Great deal. Here's another black and white one. This is a 9x12. I am selling this one for $30. Awesome. This is called Emergence of Awesome Sauce. This was done in March of 2025, actually. Right. We've already shown this off. This must be one of the mess ups. No, this isn't the mess up. This is a mess up one right here. This is my number one, and then this is a mess up. I wonder why it's a mess up. Why did I... Oh, because I cut it wrong. That's why. See the black border down here? I cut it wrong. I was having issues with the cutting machine. That's why this is declared as a mess up, which is why I call it sample. When I number these and there's an S in front of the number, it means sample. And so my mess ups I usually discount or give away. And I have 2 mess ups of this one. All right, and we have something else. This beautiful guy was done in 2021, so it's a little older. I'm selling these for $40. Ew. I don't know. I don't quite yet have a price on my mini series. I may have a price on Buy Me a Coffee website, but I'm not entirely sure what I want for these. It's an entire set of 16, and I need to think about this. Anyone can make me an offer, but this set is gorgeous. It's an amazing set, and we're going to go through it right now as soon as I get these organized by number. 1, 2, 16. Boy, these. Oh, because I keep using these to make videos, and this is my number 1 print set. So this particular set I use for my videos. So I won't be selling this particular set, but I sell sets. I sell sets, and I make them as I sell. This set will probably get a little bit scratched up every time I pull it out to make shorts and videos and whatnot. That's why I don't sell my number 1 prints, because I use my number 1 prints for advertising and making shorts and remaking shorts. This is number 1. I finally found number 1. 1 out of 16. 15. Number 2 out of 16. Number 9. So Where's number 13? Come on. There's 12. Looking for number 13. Yes, I sure am. There's 11. Number 13, there we go. 13, 12, 11. I'm looking for number 10. Number 10, there it is. 10, 9, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Perfect. We've got them organized. This is number 1. This is called Out to Lunch. It is amazing. These are 4x4 prints, actually. And I will be putting them in my frames soon. I have a beautiful frame designed for this. And maybe I will do that before the end of the year, get these all framed so you guys can see what it looks like in a frame. So we got Out to Lunch, which is number 1. I Lost My Marbles, number 2. Bless Your Extravagant Heart, number 3. Look at That Face, which is number 4. I'm a Ray of Sunshine, number 5. 2 Nickels Short of a Dime, number 6. How Many Quarters, number 7. Do Not Cut the Cheese in the House, number 8. The Wheels Go Round and Round, number 9. Plus an Extra 10, number 10. I Am a Light Bulb, number 11. Ultraviolet is my favorite color, number 12. I remember drawing these sets very vividly. I Am Not Driving. Wait, hold on. I Am Traveling, Not Driving, number 13. My Goodness, number 14. The Judith W. Shout out. A Real Piece of Work, number 15. And Where Do We Go From Here, number 16. This is an amazing set. And this set is available for purchase. I just need to figure out a price for it. This guy right here is part of another set of 10. At some point, I will locate that. Then we got another print of this available. Oh, here's part of that set. Make Like a Circle and Go Around. And this one is called Make Like a Ball and Bounce. And we've already talked about this piece. The Hidden Twister. You can see a tornado somewhere in there. A very faint tornado. This has a nice little reddish border at the bottom. This one is available for purchase for $30. This is called the Hidden Twister. This is called Designation 1. This was done in 2018. This one is available for 25 big ones, $25. Okay. And we have a pile of paper prints that I need to sign and go finish. These need to be laminated after I sign them. So this needs its own pile. So we'll get a pile right here. Oh well. Oh. Ooh, here's a really old archaic piece. This was done in 2008. And I made prints of these in 2016. This one's called Stained Glass. And I don't think I have ever really liked this piece of art here. These prints are only $20. Not a big fan of that print, of that art. This one is disc golf, and we discussed that one earlier. We have the river tree. We will sell this for $30. This was done in 2020. We have moist and crusty tacos. Right here, you can see tacos all over the place, and there's blue pipes along the inner border there. This actually was inspired by a dream I had. As soon as I woke up, I did an outline of what I wanted it to be, and the outline was the pipes part. I wanted to make sure I remembered about the pipes. So I woke up at like 3 in the morning just to do an outline of the pipes. That way, when I got up that day, I would just draw it. And this one is called Moist and Crusty Tacos. It was done in October of last year, of 2024. All right, now we have the Shiny Experiment. This is a pretty cool one. This was an experimental piece, and it came out well. And this is available for $15. And here we have Canvasectomy. Really, really don't like this piece. Really, really hate this piece. I don't care for it a lot. I hate it so much that I redrew the black and white border part of this so I can start over. These prints are available for $35. It's called Canvasectomy. And I believe we talked about the Lego trap already. We have Sunflower. This is my highest viewed short. I can't remember what I titled the short, but it is my highest viewed short. It also is my highest liked short with 77 likes. I'm hoping one day that short will get up to 100 likes. I will have to post that in my community page. Maybe the community will help me get there. Ooh, I found the rest of these small prints. Let me organize them so I can. What? There's 10 in this set. One, two. 3. Where's number 4? Oh, in my hand. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. I guess I'm just missing the 10th one. So I'll wait until I get to the 10th one. If I find the 10th one. 6, 5. Yeah, I'll wait until the 10th one. It's got to be in here somewhere. All right, and we have this guy right here. I really do not like this piece of work, but actually this is one of my top sellers. This one is called Ruined. I had a really, really great idea for a border, and it just went to chaos. So I had to color the border red, and then I had to actually cut some of the artwork off of it because it was so just not right. So I made, this is a smaller piece than what it was supposed to be, and the border wasn't supposed to be a solid red like this. But it looks okay, and it is actually popular among my customers. And I will let this guy go for $25. Okay. We have the sun, the stars, and the moon. This piece is a 9x12. It is nice and big. This was done in 2021. This is for sale for $40. And we've already talked about this piece right here. And this piece right here. Got lots of available prints. This piece was talked about. I'm basically doing this stream tonight just because I need to organize my work. And I just don't know how to organize it. It's probably going to take me a couple days to organize it all, if I'm being honest. I don't know if I discussed this, but this is one of my favorite pieces of artwork from the year 2021. This is called Sharp. It is available for, what did I say the other one was? There was one that's similar to this. Whatever the price on that was earlier in the stream, that's what this is. I think the whatever I said sunflower was, this is the price for sunflower. I have to go back in the stream and figure that out. Oh well, but whatever sunflower was is whatever this is going to be. They both look super fantastic together. They're like twins. And we've already talked about that one. Boy, I sure got a lot of prints of those. I'm happy to report that I've got lots of prints of disc golf too. Disc golf is one of my favorites. Here is another border, lightly colored border. This one's called Unique. This one will be $35. And here is one of my most random pieces here. This one I will let go for $35. This is a really fantastic black and white piece. I like it a lot. We've already discussed this one. Oh, look, I have another black and white set in here, but do I have them? Is it another partial set in here? This is 6 out of 6, 4 out of 6, 2 out of 6, 3 out of 6, 1 out of 6. I don't think I have all 6 of them here. I might have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, I have them all here. All right. This is my second black and white series I ever did. This one is called Suave. This one is called Mistakes Happen. This one is called Chaos. This one is called 5x5. This one is called Rest in Peace. Actually, this might be the first black and white set. This one is called Blade right here. This might be the first black and white set. I think this is the one this is the set Dougie Doug bought, and he gave half of the set to Sabir and Galpa. So I think this is the set Dougie Doug bought. And the whole set of the first black and white series I ever did is $75. Otherwise, they are I think they are 15 a piece. 15. Yeah, so $75 for the whole set or $15 a piece. That's how I priced that series. And prices may go up soon too because the printing costs. Every time I go to get these done, they have increased prices. And it's just not a one-time increase either. It's like every time I go. It's crazy. All right. Set there. All right. Out of Control. This is one of my oldest piece of works. And I don't remember when I finished this. I really don't remember. It drives me crazy. I do not have a date on it. It drives me crazy when I find my works without dates because 99% of my work has dates. And this one I started back in the late 2000s, honestly. And then I didn't finish it until a couple years ago. I just wished I knew when I finished it. I wonder if I signed a date. I wonder if I dated the original. I don't think I dated the original because if I would have dated the original, I would have been able to write it on the back here too. Also, I did it out of order. I put my signature before the title. My title usually goes before the signature. It goes title. I usually do title, date, and signature, I think. Let me look at this. I do title, signature, and then date. So this is out of order, just like it's out of control. But it looks okay. I don't hate it, but I don't like it either. This piece is $25. And here we have trees. This is a nice piece. And this one is $30. And we already talked about the river tree. We already talked about the moist and crusty tacos. And we talked about envelope security art. We have not talked about Eye of the Beholder. This is one of my popular pieces from the 2020 era. I can't believe it's been that long since I did this. This is over 5 years ago. Wow. I remember doing this like it was yesterday. Holy smokes. This is year 2020, December 22nd. This one is on sale for $40. Good deal. This is actually 9 by 12, so it's not a bad price for $40. Well, most of my 9 by 12 colors are $50. But this is a beauty. This is a thing of beauty. I need to get this on my wall because this is the number one print. I don't know why it's not up on my wall. Oh, and I forgot to laminate these ones. Okay. So I need to go back and laminate these ones. These are amazing. I can't remember what they're called. I haven't even signed them yet. These must have been done a couple months ago, actually. And these two, actually. This is nice. This one's called Mesmerizing. I almost laminated them. I signed it on the back, of course. I think the reason why I didn't laminate them was because there was a lady using the machine, and I just did not have time to wait. I think it's something that I did right before the start of my work. And so I've got several of these available. But they're not finished yet, so I don't want to put a price on them until they're finished. Set those there to go with my other need to do's. Moist. And we've talked about this artwork already. There's a lot of doubles and triples in here. Ooh, this one is called Perspective. This one has a nice little red border. And this one is available for $40. It is a 9 by 12 piece. Oh, I love this piece. The next piece is amazing. This one is called Hello. You may have seen this in my video on my YouTube channel. This is great. This is my intro to my channel. Hello. I really like this piece a lot. And this piece is available for just $20. Whoa, great deal. And I've got several prints of those available too. All right, we've got Peace of Mind available. Peace of Mind. All right, this one is available for $35. I think this is slightly smaller than 9 by 12, but it might just be, yeah, it's slightly smaller than 9 by 12. And then these are just copies of the borders that I really like. I make copies of my border work of some of my artworks when I really like it. That way, if I mess up on it, I can still have an opportunity to start over using that border. I will set this over here. Boy, I thought it'd be a lot farther along with organizing by now, but this is all part of organizing, having to have to take the time to really go through everything. It's 8 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, I need to get off of here and post a Craigslist ad. At 10 o'clock, I need to set up my loop live for tonight's stream here. And here we have Scar. This is a nice print. Done in January 2024. It is pretty cool. And this is available for $35. And got another print of that. And we've already talked about how much I loathe this one. All right, here's a cool one. This one's called Bark Bark. So when I made this, I messed up on this border. So I did something quick to fix it by making a red dot there. And then I just decided to do the same thing on the other side to even it out. And it actually looks pretty cool. It makes the artwork stand out just that much more. Sometimes when you make mistakes on your artwork, you can turn it into something better. That's what happened here. This one is available. This one is called Bark Bark, and it's available for $30. I'm having brain farts. And here's another print. Ew. This is one of my first mandala drawings. This is one of my first experiments with mandala. It was finished on Halloween of 2020. Halloween of 2020. It is an amazing print, and it is available for $40. One of my favorites. I've got another one here. We've already talked about this one. We've talked about the Hidden Twister already. The Hidden Twister, and also Perspective. And these ones need to go back on my wall because I think these came from my wall. I need to put these back on my wall because I don't sell the ones that go on my wall. It's just one a walrus. All right, we've talked about the Eye of the Beholder already. Hello, Super Lady Gamer. Welcome in. We've talked about this one already. We have not talked about this one. This one has a special meaning to it. Have you watched Schitt's Creek? I drew this while watching Schitt's Creek for the first time. Schitt's Creek is a really good TV show. Eugene Levy and his son, and I think Eugene Levy's daughter is also in the show. I think her character's name is Twyla. Boy, I can't remember her name. I think it's Twyla. I don't know. But I think it's Twyla, even though that doesn't even sound like a word. But such a great show. If you haven't seen that show, it's on Netflix, and I will not stop ever promoting that show. That is one of the best shows these eyes have ever seen in my life. What a great cast of characters. Like, I can't even tell you. I want to see Churnbox. I don't know what Churnbox is. Never heard of that show. But here we have The Color is Red. This is available for $40. Got another one here. And we've already shown this off. Got several cheap prints of those. Doesn't JC have his Churnbox? What are we talking about? JC isn't a dude. Wait, who? I'm not sure what we're talking about, actually. LOL. I really don't know. We have this available. I think I already talked about that, actually. Ew. We have an unlaminated set of the really small ones. I don't know who JC. I don't know who JC Giroface is, but something about while his. Oh, gotcha! That the video that you saw. Oh yes, that video was made because there was a guy named Gotti, and he was making fun of me for getting donations when I needed help last year, earlier this year, when I was probably going to get evicted from this house earlier this year, and several people donated to me, and he was on JC's ripping me a new one about getting donations, but I didn't have it. I got him back pretty good. Yes, that was Gotti. Gotti is snotty on the potty. Yes, he was not a good person. He was probably jealous. Okay, so we got another set of these artworks here. 4 out of 6. 6 out of 6. 2 out of 6. 1 out of 6. 4 out of 6. And we're just missing the 5th one for this set. We're missing just one. We're missing number 5. I'm sure I will find it. Ooh, this is set number 2. This is set number 1. So this needs to go up on my wall. This is set number 2. So I need to keep these together, I think, maybe. All right. We have hello. And we talked about the hellos earlier. They are for sale. We have this awesome sunflower one that we talked about earlier. Ooh, and we have Rest in Pieces. This was named Rest in Pieces because one of my friends and coworkers committed suicide after the store manager reduced his hours and he had nothing left to live for. And this is available for $30. And if I ever meet their family, they get $5 from every piece this is sold. And I already have $15 set aside for them if I can ever get a hold of their family. Yes, the lamination is super thick, and it is just amazing. And we have Bloodle. And we talked about this earlier. Great piece of artwork. Ooh, here's a really nice piece. This one is called Secretion Utopia. Secretion Utopia. However you want to pronounce the word secretion. I love that word secretion. Just like I like orifice. Orifice and secretion are 2 of my favorite words. Moist orifice secretion. 3 of the greatest words. Just because they sound silly. All right, Secretion Utopia. This one is going to be $30, and it is amazing. You can tell that it's amazing because of art. And this one we've already talked about earlier in the stream. And we have a really cool yellow one here. I don't know if you can see it, but this is even thicker than the other ones. This is because I printed these on cardstock. That's why this is so thick. I should start printing all of my art on cardstock because the thickness of this is ridiculously awesome. This one is called Luscious Lemonade. Oh, there's another good word. Luscious Moist Secretion Orifice. Those are four really great words. Luscious. Luscious lemonade. And this one is available for $50. Amazing print here. Okay. We already talked about this earlier on the stream. Okay, we have another. This is my BW. This is my black and white print. This is the second black and white print. Let me organize it before I show it off. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so the first one, this is my second ever black and white series. I have a total of 4 black and white series, by the way, but this is the second one. This one is called Moist, and each of these are available for $20. Moist, Sopping, which is number 2, Juicy, which is number 3, Slushy, which is number 4, Clammy, which is number 5, and Dank, which is number 6. So each of these are going to be $20, or you can buy the whole set for just $100. Very nice set. All of these can be yours for just $100 plus shipping. Or you can get these for $20 plus shipping. Celery. All right, we got another Luscious Lemonade one. And this one is called Trash Panda. I still need to laminate these. I didn't get around to laminating these because somebody was hogging the laminator and I didn't have time and I had to go to work. So this Trash Panda is actually pretty amazing. And I will sell this one once it's laminated for $35. It's pretty cool. This one is signed, but my other 5 weren't, so I didn't. So when I showed these off earlier, I didn't have an idea in mind, but now I do now. I do now because this one is signed. Let me put this over here because I have a pile of to-do papers. Ooh, we're reaching the end of this basket. Nice. Okay, my real organization can begin. And then we have another one of these. All right. My organization needs to really begin now before I put them back in here. So let me move this chair over here, get a drink of my soda. So, not too long ago, I decided to be a little bit more organized. So whenever I start doing prints, I'm going to put them in these envelopes here. And each envelope's going to have a picture of what the art is inside. And this envelope happens to be these beauties, the Red Miracle. I have 5 available, actually. I have 5 prints of these available. These are absolutely wondering. All right. And then my next one, which is the most recent one I've done, is this one. This was a mess up copy, so I just used it for the envelope. And illuminating auras. I think we got 4 prints available. 4 prints available for illuminating auras. And these ones are $50. And they always get shipped with padding. I ship my stuff with padding. Padding. Okay. So These aren't going to fit in the bin here, actually. So we will have to keep these out of the bin. All right, I just need to figure out how I'm going to organize these. Get all the yellow ones together. If it's yellow, keep it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. I'm going to put this one in here first. I've got a few of those. Actually, I need to make sure the number ones aren't in here. This is number one, so I can't put this away. This needs to go back on my wall. Let's see if that was number one. It's number four, actually. Find the other ones. No, God damn it. Although, I just cannot organize the way I need to. I really can't. I think this is part of the reason why some people go crazy, because they just can't organize. I'm the same way with my life. Cannot organize my life to save my life. Okay, this one's number one, so this doesn't even go out here. Security alert. There's only one of these three. And disc golf, there's plenty of disc golf. Wait. Welcome in, everybody. Just sorting my artwork out. I will be showing off more after I get these sorted. There's a lot to sort here. Hopefully I can sell some of them soon. That would be awesome. I just saw this one somewhere. And I just saw this one somewhere. Where did I see this one? This one goes right over here. This one goes right here. Eventually that one will go somewhere. This one goes right under here. Yes, I see you. Oink, oink. Shaw. The river tree. That goes in my... I'll just put this down here. Oh, there's my disc golf one. Some more disc golf. Another older piece here. Ew, another one of those. And I have one left of the blue one. Nice green one here. Disc golf, there it is. Ew, this one can go back in the envelope. So I do have another security art one. God damn that piece of artwork. Stop going on the floor. That's what she said. Not to me, obviously. Okay. There is a pile of these ones. And I buried that pile because I have no room. Okay, it's right there. Okay. And I've got all the disc golfs out of the way. So now I can start my next pile. Gomer pile. Put that in there. Luscious lemonade on top. Okay, not too hard to navigate now. Gotcha, got some things sorted. These two can go on top of there. I want to put my older artworks at the bottom. Clackamas. Wheat. Hello, C4T. Welcome in. C4T. This one goes in my room. Ooh, this one goes in my room too because it's number 1. Perspective number 1. Okay, that goes in my room. I must have number 2 on my wall or something. I changed them out last year. That's what she said. We got Autumn, that's still available. Moist Crusty number 1. I need to keep that. Moist Crusty tacos. Okay. Where are... Okay. Set that there. Hello, security art. Wow, I think I only have one of these left available for sale. It looks like I thought I had more. Maybe I guess I don't. It's okay. I can always make more as I need to. Oh, that's why I only have some of these, just singles. Number one. Number 2. 3 is Desolation 1. This is number 1. Number 3. Number 2. Number 1. Number 3. Number 1. Number 3. Number 3. Number 2. Ew. I don't know if I showed this one off yet. This one is nice. I should have had a few more of these in this bucket, but I don't. It means I need to go on a search and rescue mission. Wait, this one is not. This one must be a number 1 print. And I did not find the last one of these, so I will save that for another stream. Set those here. Set these here. I thought I had more of those too. No, I don't. Okay, I think maybe this might go in the number 1 section actually. Moist. Number 1, this needs to go on my wall somewhere in my house. Number 4. Number 3 is missing, however. Unless I sold number 3. Then I sold number 3. We got this beautiful one right here. Pile. This needs to be printed, signed, and laminated. Now this can go in here. This is number 2. 1. Got 5 prints of these available. Alright, I really need to be organizing my originals now. Right in here. Okay. Let's stand up and shake my butt. I'm done messing around with my prints. I have them organized in that bin. Hopefully, people would like to buy some. Buy my prints, please. Everyone buy my prints. Okay, this is. I like to make copies of my border work. This was from Halloween of 2024. This is before I finished it. I started these. I started some outlines on 3 or 4 projects in August of that year, and this one I finished on Halloween of 2024, and it came out very well. But despite that, I made some black and white border prints just in case. When I'm rich and famous, I will autograph these off for thousands and thousands of dollars. But they say artists don't get rich until they're dead. LOL. I hope that's not true in my case. All right, this can go back in my room because that's the #1 print. We will now get this bin out of my way. Okay. This bin is now complete. Bin, buy it now. Mary Luella. Luella Corella DeVille. All right. The red miracle. This was done on 10. I need to find my smaller version of this drawing before I write anything in my book about the time, not the time, but the date. I'm gonna find that small one. I think that small one is called Pieces. Not sure though. I really wanted to call this douchebag when I first drew this, but I'm like, I better not call this douchebag. I call this drops. Transferring to-do papers to the to-do bin, the in and out bin, like in grade school. Go top and you. Okay, I don't want to watch that video. That video was stupid. That video was really stupid. I did not care for it, but I won't tell her I said that. Okay, this one is a print. That should be over here, but I will set aside in case it isn't. What am I doing? Oh, I'm looking for that little one. That little one might not be on this table. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I need to be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. moist. Okay, I am looking for something. This needs to go on this table. Aha, this is the box of 2025 drawings. I did not put them in albums yet because once again, I am frustrated with organization. I'm insanely frustrated with organization. This is an original done in March of 2025. This was done in December 2024. So this goes on this table. All right. This belongs in one of my colored series of earlier this year. All right. This is a copy that needs to be signed and laminated. This is another one of my border arts that can go over here. My to-do pile is right there. Ah, here's another print that can go in my bin. I will probably run into a few of them along the way, but that is life. Another print that needs to be signed and laminated. I would love to sell some. Okay, so we got number 1 out of 16 here. Okay, and I do not know what number this is because I forgot to number it. It might not even be in this series, but it looks like it is because it's the same size. Ooh, another print. I didn't talk about this one, but I have a couple of these available too. These ones will be just $10 plus $3 in shipping. A very, very nice price. The color is red. Great looking print. And I also forgot to number that. Wow. And then smooth. Why am I not numbering these? Oh, because I dated them. I did these every single day, so I went by date. So this belongs in my February colored series. This one belongs in my my 4th colored series. The February colored series is series 3. Ooh, and this delicious beauty is, I think you all have seen a lot of this lately. Illuminating Aura. I completed this on the 22nd of this month. This is probably one of my most miserable drawings I've done. I was pretty miserable during most of my streams while doing this. There was 1 or 2 streams where you could hear me cuss, and I need to go back into those streams and edit the cussing out because I do not like that I did that. Oh well. I'm trying to keep this channel relatively family friendly. Sometimes a little Wheat and Shaw slips in. LOL. And this is called Fancy Pants. This one was done in 2024. So I need to set this over here. All right. This is number 1 out of 16. This is for my February series. So that will accompany this red one. And this needs to be signed and laminated, so this will go in my to-do pile. Ooh, and this is very underrated. This is called Shades of Shards. This is the one drawing I did in November, so I need to set this aside and write that down in my book. I almost got through November forgetting to complete one piece. That way I can do at least one piece for every month. Okay, we have Saucy. We have Saucy here. This is part of my series 3 of the colored ones. And we have Luminous, number 15. And we have Fun Tangle, number 8. I'm starting to find all of my Series 3 ones. Oh, hey, look, we got the micro drawings now. This one's called Clips, like an eclipse, sort of. And we have In Great Shape. And we have Picture Perfect. And we have Parts. That's right, we have Parts. Right. We have series 4, actually, of this one. This one's called Different. Another series 3. This is called Birthday, number 13 out of 16. All right, we have Color Randomness. This is series 4. This wasn't numbered. All right, Splash of Colors, number 11 out of 16. Goes in my series 3, I'm sure. Ooh, and here, I meant to make this a series too. I forgot about this style. This is called Pieces. I was going to do like a 6-piece series of this particular style. Okay, I found Pieces. Now I don't have to worry about that one anymore. Okay. This is Scar. This goes in my 2024 area. It goes on this table. And we have a random picture of my macaroni and cheese from several years ago. I made a plate of macaroni and cheese from Kraft, and I took a picture of it and printed it out. And actually, this was more like over a decade ago. We'll set this over here in my non-art section. We have Storm Drain. I was disappointed by my friend Storm Drain's response to this. This was December of last year, almost 1 year old. I am still annoyed by her response to this drawing that I dedicated to her. Still a little annoyed by it, but it is what it is. This one's called Lost Eyes. This was originally finished on August 19th, 2014, but then I pulled this out of the wreckage and realized it wasn't great to look at. So I added a colored border to it, and I added color in the center, and now it looks nice. It looks super nice. We have Lit from 2022. We have The Unexpected from 2024. I won't even tell you that story. And we have this one. This is called A Busy Day. This was June of 2025, and I'm so mad because I tore it right here. I tore it on the side here. Huge tear, about a half an inch tear in there. So now I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to fix it. I'm so mad. I probably could make some prints before I try to fix it. But this is I'm so mad that I tore this. And I don't even know how I tore it. And I didn't even know then when I tore it. Yeah, mesmerizing right here. This is a great one to look at. This one was a quick one. I'm trying to get in the habit of completing one on Halloween every year going forward. I was running out of time, couldn't figure out what I wanted to do, so I did something quick and simple. And it doesn't look terrible, could be worse. And we have fine art here, yellow. This looks like it's a game piece from Candyland. This is my Series 3 one. It's the final one of my Series 3. So it goes all the way on the bottom here. All right, we have Code Blue. And to go with Code Blue, we have Code Red right here. Hello, Elfish Tanks. Welcome in. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Every thumbs up matters. Oh. Sweet. Thank you for being here. And here's the original drawing of wheels. You may have seen the prints earlier in my stream. And here's one called A Little Magic. And I did not write A Little Magic. Oh my goodness. I did not date it on the paper here either. Which means I have to go back and watch my streams to see when I did this. Oh well. The Lego Death Trap. This one is awesome. This one was done April 3rd. And let me show you the poster size. Okay. I brought out my poster. The poster work is right here. This one has just a little bit of color in the center with the same border as this one. The reason why I did not complete the centerpiece is because the colored ink kept smudging in the white squares. And so I just was like, you know what? Let's just make this just a little bit of color and then leave it at that. And it looks nice just as it is. And so when I was done with this, I decided let's do a smaller piece, but let's do full color. And so the full color came out nicely. Oh yes, and I haven't been to your live streams in a while either. I need to come back to your stream and check you out again. Are you still doing Sunday night lives? If I remember correctly, you did either Saturday nights or Sunday nights. And we have Believe here from 2020, so this needs to go on this table. I've been slacking. Friday is correct. Gotcha. I don't know why I thought it was Saturday and Sunday. Oh, maybe I'm thinking of Scully Pop, who does Saturday and Sundays or something. Oh, here we have lunchtime. Looks like watermelons and tacos here. This came out nicely. They do look like tacos and a watermelon, so I'm pretty happy with that. Or maybe it's tacos and a pie, because you can see a pie there or a pepperoni pizza, but you definitely see two tacos. Really like this piece. Okay, so this goes as part of my series 4. Ooh, one of my favorite drawings of all time happens to be one of my most simplest drawings of all time. This is called Wheat's Art. This is one of my favorite drawings of all time. It's simple and It has a message. I cannot reveal the message, but the message is open to interpretation. But there is a message in this one. And this is one of my favorite pieces of all time. This was done in November of last year. This one will go over here. And I definitely need to make prints of that for my own wall. I want to make a print of that for my own wall. In fact, I want a large print of that. Because the message in that print is super important. All right. Oh, this is my Hellfire and Brimstone. Let's see if I can find. There it is. Okay. So this was this. This became this. I love making copies of my border work. And this is amazing. This was from Halloween 2024. And in fact, I need to do a series called My Halloween Drawings from 2020 to now. I think I've done a Halloween drawing every year until now, but maybe not. Definitely not 2022. I don't think I did one for 2022. Oh, because that was the year I took a break from drawing because of my wrist. I couldn't draw for a long time. So this one goes over here. Man, that was a long time I couldn't draw. This is 2025, so this stays here. This is a print of the red one that is not laminated. So I'll put it in the to-do pile. This one's called Eyesore from 2021. All right, what time is it? Oh, it's 9:03. I need to stop what I'm doing here because I have to go write a Craigslist ad, and I need to figure out how to find $1,500 before the 5th of next month. So I need to sell things on Craigslist, and I need to put an ad for roommates on Craigslist. So I need to stop what I'm doing now and go start that project. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. Go ahead and leave a like if you hadn't. Be sure to check out my be sure to check out my Buy Me a Coffee page and support it if you can, or just leave a like or comment. That would be helpful. Thank you very much. We will see you again soon. Moist and crusty.